Casey, can you move over a little bit and let Daddy sit here? Just while he plays baseball? Thanks, buddy. Yeah. Thank you.
No.
Hey, can you warm up my hands? Warm them up. Are they cold? Are they cold?
Yes.
It's springtime.
You don't want to warm them up? You don't want to warm up my hands for me?
I'm trying to keep him up there. Get shot.
They have no idea what you're talking about, Mommy. I can tell you one thing. It was painful. It's all good.
Now you stay awake.
Mommy. I'm hungry. I can't fall today.
I don't know tonight, buddy.
Javier drives one in the air, deep right center field. Back goes Moncrief, still going, still going, still going. That ball's off the wall and bouncing away. Javier might round the bases.
There we go.
Has scored. Baez rounding third. He's trying for an inside the Parker. The throw to the plate. He slides. He's safe.
Hey, are all the bloody hats at school?
What?
All the kids' hats.
Are all your hats at school?
What?
All your hats.
I don't have the Tim Hortons hat. I don't have the plain black hat. I don't have either the Star Wars hat.
What the?
Somebody's wearing that one. I guess you're gonna have to wear a deer hat, right?
After impressively finishing out his draft year in a development league, this prospect has been sent to open the following season with a Double-A club. A welcoming manager offers some simple wisdom.
Are you okay?
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Pensacola Blue Wahoos and the Mobile Bay Bears. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Odell Thomas, a righty from the state of Ohio, will do the pitching in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. We'll see if that starts in this one today.
At the plate, Derek Hedrick. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Derek Hedrick.
And the pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They come in just trying to get their feet wet here in this new campaign as they've split their first 4 ball games.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
Yeah. I know.
Here it comes. Knuckleball, strike 3 called as that thing came back over the plate, 1 away. And as he punches him out there, he collects his first Double-A strikeout.
When she brings the green one,
that
can I have a
good.
couple
Maybe
of
he'll
them
keep
too?
the ball or something, but you know his sights are set on a lot higher than
Oh yeah,
Double-A
actually
ball.
bring me those, please.
Figuring out how to strike out a lot more guys at this level as he progresses in the minors will be one of the keys for him reaching the big leagues.
Stepping in now, Luke Gonzalez. Fouled away. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
There you
There are none left if you want the last couple brownies.
There's a knuckleball that dances right over the outside corner for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
You got 3 things on your house.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches, not throw a single ball and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
Into the box now, Jason Taguchi. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Stepping up now, Tyler Tuskevich.
Leading off from Mobile, first baseman, Tyler Denkate.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Williams moves over, one away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Chet Braswell, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And he fouls this one off.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Standing in now, Christopher Keenan. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. Moving under it.
What are you watching?
And the inning is over. So nothing happening this time
No, I'm asking
around.
Vincent.
We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Now in the box, Kurt Waylock, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Kurt Waylock.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Way in front of that fastball.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
The 1-1 home. And that's a fair ball, line to the right side. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front. And
set to get his evening at the plate started, Jabari Blash. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Blash stands at an impressive 6'5", swings the bat and throws right-handed. He was selected in the first round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
I know this guy hasn't turned out the way everyone expected, but he's still young. I don't think you can give up on a guy that has a tool set like this.
Got him. So stepping in, Zachary Land, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday.
Zachary Land.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Popped him up. Holmes in foul ground, and that's the second out of the inning. Into the box, Casey Bassett. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Second baseman, Casey Bassett.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Olsen moving to his left, and that retires the side. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Derek Henry. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Strike two.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Okay, just give me a second, okay? And I'll get him.
Now batting, shortstop.
Into the box, Luke Gonzalez. As he'll watch a knuckleball that dances its way in there for strike one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
Sent on the ground out to second. He'll whip this one to first. Any better than this, he set down the first 12. We play. Ready for another chance? Kurt Waylock. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now here's the pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. The 1-0. Chop foul
Here you go, bud.
by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike.
I say, here you go, bud.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Digging in, Dino Ponce. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. All right, back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Tyler Tiskevich, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Excuse me.
Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Now at the plate, Chet Braswell. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Hard hit ball to second. Base hit, and they're into the hit column.
You know, Dero, at times that knuckleball has a mind of his own. This one wasn't intended to be located down the middle of the plate, but that's exactly where it was.
Yeah, I think the batter was shocked right there. He actually got a pitch. That's been one of the few pitches that have missed over the heart of the plate. When you're facing a knuckleball guy, it's darting and diving.
That's all right, you can still eat it.
The last place you think it's going to end up is down the chute.
Stepping in now, Christopher Keenan, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
It's a clean couch
for him here in this one.
No, it's a clean couch. Okay.
Comes set with the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Montoya is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just one hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Here's Jabari Blash. First time up, he went down looking. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Braswell, the runner at first with 2 gone. The knuckleball just misses the inside corner.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
And
it's the first ball. Oh, I see what they mean.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Montoya shading to his right, and that ends the inning. So put another 0 on the board as they've been held through 5. 5 innings complete, and we still have no. Into the box now, Zachary Land will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Now batting.
In now, Casey Bassett.
Casey Bassett.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
Montoya is there, and he'll bring this one in. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Derek Hedrick.
Derek Hedrick.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ripped on the ground to first. Backhanded. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. We're through 6 full. The Blue Wahoos lead it 1-0. Leading off the inning, Luke Gonzalez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Swing and a miss on the forkball, and he's deep in the hole. 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Into the box now, Jason Taguchi. Popped him up. Holmes is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler Tuskevich. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one just missed outside.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
That evens it up 1-1. 1-1. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as it's kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over. Add another 0 as it's up to 7 shutout innings so far. 8th inning coming up. The Wahoos are on top 2-0. Standing in, Chet Braswell. He singled his last time up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now. Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Now at the plate, Christopher Keenan. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
The hitter in this situation has to understand that this pitcher is on the attack, looking for a quick inning. If there's something in the heart of the plate, you better pull the trigger on it.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Here's Jabari Blash. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, and it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
2 out, nobody on. To short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. He's through 8 with the shutout intact. 9th inning coming up. Pensacolo's out in front here, 3-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Zachary Land. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Zachary Land.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Waylock is up with it, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in, Casey Bassett. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he gets ahead 0-1.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
You all right, buddy?
Nobody on. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Derek Hedrick. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Now the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. The windup and the 0-1. On the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Oh, man, So close, but yet so far. Can you imagine giving up one hit, pitching such good baseball for 9 innings, but one base hit kept him from baseball history?
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Pensacola Blue Wahoos rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Vincent Whitmore gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he tosses a complete game one-hitter. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.
Fans our final line score. Version for the victorious Blue Wahoos. 3 runs on 10 hits. No errors. 12 men on base.
David Bloss caught him quickly. He got multiple emails from or whatever it is saying that his little brother was spending a lot of money. Of course, he was really mad about this at first. But yeah, it's a really funny clip, and all credit to David Bloss for this. Now let's check it out too. It's 2,000 V-Bucks and then you have 150 where you get it.
I don't know, but like I want to go get this credit card and then buy something.
Well, I mean, I'm not going to tell you to do it, but I guess since you're always helping, we can go sneak in and try to get it.
What were you eating?
Oh.
Where's that Vincent? It's me in front of you, buddy. Lift your blanket up all the way.
No, it wasn't that. It was just.
Because I was sitting against this.
And it probably hit his foot. So he thought it was
trying
Vincent.
to lift his feet.
I don't know.
He couldn't because my back was against the blanket. So I'm gonna lift the blanket up so it doesn't happen.
My guy's so sick.
Sorry, Daddy.
Vincent! Oh!
Sorry, Daddy.
It's fine, Mom. Can you grab a towel?
No, I will, Daddy.
Ah.
Sorry, Daddy.
It's fine, I said. Why are you rolling around like a rag doll right now? Remember what? You were over there. I moved it so you wouldn't knock it. You still managed to knock it. You're not in trouble. Trust me, you're not in trouble.
Daddy's just got a wet lap.
No, I don't have a wet lap.
Well, wait till Dad moves because he's standing on your blanket, buddy.
No, you're fine there. Just stop rolling around like a rag doll. Okay? You're fine.
Your smell gross.
I don't know.
Casey, are you wearing your glasses?
Yeah. You're fine. You're fine. It's okay. It's all right. Trust me, I'm not mad.
Warn me, Chad. You're the bouncer. Tell me. I don't know why I'm even thinking about trying to hug the right wall. Because I know it's not going to work. But people said it. So is it possible that I could hug the right wall and not die?
A minor league pitching coach offers advice to a new member of his staff.
What are you watching?
It's called Top 10 School Fights in Movies. So it's taking the top 10 movies and showing you the school fights. So it's done The Amazing Spider-Man and Spider-Man.
Game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Chattanooga Lookouts and the Pensacola Blue Wahoos. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Vincent Whitmore has the ball for the 5th game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Stepping in, Rick Rowan, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
I started this movie. This movie's about the guy that was beating up that other guy.
First offering
like
on its way.
The kid that they were picking on.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Dan Dero will take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win
I'm
3
thinking,
of the first
when I
4,
hear
boy,
Cobra Kai, I'm thinking
first 5. That sets up a really nice stretch of baseball.
Damn, that was
They'd
a
love to
nasty
win this
Kid.
one here today and keep that roll going.
That was a nasty punch to the face.
Chopped weakly to the left.
Oh, yeah.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Settling in now, Nathan Kruger, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
JC, can you sit up and drink a bit more of your milk, please? Well, you did drink quite a bit of it.
Took in a school lunch tray thing and used it to fight.
Here's the first pitch to
Never
him.
had to.
Never got into school
Couldn't
fight.
wait back, a swing and a miss. Not an
I
altogether
got it
bad
in one.
afternoon for
I
baseball.
used a chair.
54 degrees here at first pitch.
Nice.
Bases are empty.
Not really.
Does that movie ring a bell?
No.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to
Whatever
think
he's
that
watching.
pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Hit back up the middle. Has it. And there are 2 away now. At the plate, Mac Williams. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Mac Williams.
Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Ponce ranging up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So a fairly painless top of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score.
That must have hurt.
Now to the plate, Ryan Diggs. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Third baseman.
One was Will Smith.
Diggs.
Not Will Smith. His son.
Jackie Chan.
Yeah, but this one has Will Smith's son in it. Jaden Smith. There you go.
First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes
Careful,
a high
Vincent.
fastball for a strike.
I don't want you to get hurt, okay? That's all.
Were you a fan of the Karate Kid movies?
Not that one.
Not the one with Jaden Smith, but the other one.
The original, yeah. No Retreat, No Surrender was the best, though.
The next 0-2. Knuckleball strike 3 called as that thing came back over the plate, 1 away.
Couldn't he have gone
Now
to
with the
jail
plate,
for that?
Doug
Being
Bond
that kid.
He's defending him.
left side right here.
He's not beating them up. They're attacking him, and there's more of them than there is of the old guy. So, no.
He's technically making themselves beat each other up. The way he does his moves. See? You just missed it.
I've seen the movie
And he's deep
twice.
in the hole now, 0-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Still no balls and 2 strikes.
When I was doing free lessons of Taekwondo, you were not supposed to use it unless necessary.
And a fastball swung on and missed as
Like,
he
don't
just
use it
reared
just
back
for
there,
fun.
2 away.
We know that.
Looked to me like he had
But in
the
this
right
movie,
idea with the
No.
swing of that pitch, and
They're
he just
showing
didn't
these
get the
kids
bat
are
to the
using
zone
it
in
for
time.
fun to beat up
The pitch
another
was away.
kid.
He let it get
And
deep.
you're not supposed
Maybe
to.
trying to
Yes,
take it the other
Kalen,
way,
it's
but
like that
it got
in
too deep
everywhere.
and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Into the box, Everett Killian. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. No score here as we play inning number 2.
What did you think of them? Never back down.
Never watched them.
This
They're
is hit
good.
high in the air out toward left center. Williams moves over,
This
makes
is
the
one
catch,
where-
and that'll
forget what his
retire
name
the
is,
side.
but
Nothing
he's a big
doing
fan
here
of
this
him,
half. On
and
now to
he
the bottom of the
teaches them
second,
how to fight.
and we are tied 0-0.
But they're not allowed to use it on other people.
Leading off the inning, Stuart Lawson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Stewart. Lawson.
Knuckleball upstairs, dangerous pitch taken for a strike.
I don't know if this is the first one. Pretty sure it is.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Man, I'm watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Batting 8.
Stepping in now, Doug Garcia. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fouled away.
Careful, buddy.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Swung on and missed, strike 3. And that brings in Taylor Featherston. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
Never liked him in that one.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over.
I would have just stayed down.
3
Right?
up, 3
Smartest
down,
thing would've
3
just stayed down.
strikeouts.
Oh.
Not too shabby. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this.
The ones in real ones, they trust it. I feel like it could snap or fall or anything could happen. I've watched too many
Coming to the plate now, Rick Rowan. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
0-1 the count.
This is like the impossible level for Mario. You would get to this point and everything would be fine, and then you would just fall. Why would you stand your bike for this? This is where you get off your bike and walk it. Definitely. More people that are so bored with their lives.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Man, I know exactly what this guy's feeling at the plate. Here we go again. Every time you're struggling, you look up, and it says 0-2.
He's like, I'm going to puke. Another tightrope walker. This is really hard to do, though. But this one he's attached to the tightrope. Was the last guy attached to the tightrope? I still feel like falling.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Sky Kid. I've never heard of that movie.
What?
Sky Kid.
Nathan Kruger.
In now, Nathan Kruger. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
I think that's the scariest part. Like, this hand isn't even working properly. It's just casually touching it. You need both hands. There's possibly two scenarios for this picture. This kid is just rebelling because his mom wouldn't give him the eye look. He's like, give me the eye look now! Like, so wild. Or he's fighting for it. I can't think of any other reasonable.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Fastball,
sometimes nothing. Sometimes they get hurt.
There are 2 away.
Boy, he's got great stuff,
I don't know.
doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
First delivery to him on the way. Very weakly on the ground. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Can't start any better than this. He set down the first 12. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Blue Wahoos lead it 2-0. Striding in, Ryan Diggs. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Have you seen that movie?
Never even heard of it.
Same. Mom? Have you heard or seen a movie called The Perks of Being a Wallflower?
He notches number 9 in the ball game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be
Because
aggressive
I'm
on this
watching
guy, but
high
he's
school
taking
fight
full
scenes for
advantage of that.
movies,
He's pounding the
and
zone
that's
with
the one that's
strikes,
playing
and right now we're seeing a lot of
I've
swings and
never
misses,
heard of that
and
movie.
a lot of strikeouts, and no walks either.
Center field number 20. Doug Bond.
Standing in now, Doug Bond, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
He shows courage though. He still fights after that one kid breaks his leg. That's courage, Dad.
Just coming from the lady telling the guy to stay still.
There's
So why'd you get back up?
Got it by him for strike 2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Everett Killian. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike 2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. 15 straight he's retired to start the ball game. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Wahoos are on top 2-0. Striding in once again, Stuart Larson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
What was it?
It was the battery chargers.
In there, and it's 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Now batting. Left fielder. Doug Garcia.
Into the box now, Doug Garcia. And he puts it on the ground to second. Waylock comes up with it. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here, now 2 away.
When the guy on the mound is working on a no-no this late, every play is exciting and stressful for the fielders. We'll see if they can continue making the plays behind him.
In there for strike 1. Struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown, as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. So 6 perfect innings for him out of the gate, as he's been masterful. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Pensacolo's out in front here, 2-0. Digging in once again, Rick Rowan. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you're going to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Yeah, I know.
Stay down actually beats his hand.
Now batting, second baseman.
Into the box, Nathan Kruger. As he takes a cold strike
What
at
do
the
you
knees,
know?
it's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so
That's
far.
empty.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Schweitzer on the move, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Mac Williams. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Williams.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Are you playing your slime game, buddy?
No, because she can hear it, that's why.
2 out, nobody on.
I thought it was a video.
She knows the...
Sound.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a
Do you get that
masterpiece.
when you eat cereal?
The perfection
You get
continues.
little droplets on your chin and your
21
lip.
straight retired. 7th
When you
inning
eat
stretch
cereal.
time here at the ballpark. The Blue
Why the
Wahoos
heck would I look at
6-0.
myself while I'm eating cereal?
No, you.
How the hell would I
On your
know?
lip
Jesus.
and your
So
chin.
digging in now.
Listen, lady.
Parker, he flew out.
My name's not Caitlin. I don't check the mirror every time I eat.
First pitch on its way.
That was funny.
The high fastball is in there. Have some action out.
Oh, yeah, so now you change subject.
The right-hander begins throwing. 0-1, here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Hey, last pitch was 94, then you pull a string. 13 miles an hour slower right there. 81 miles an hour. You get guys in a rocking chair when you can add and subtract like that.
Lofted in the air out toward right
Oh,
center.
so now you put those in?
Moving forward.
Because this
You.
is
Pulls it in
inappropriate
for the
for
first
young
out of the
children.
inning.
Then why are you watching it?
Ready now.
He likes to be told a certain word, and they talk about it in the video.
You said inappropriate for young children. I said, why are you watching it then?
I ain't under the age of 11.
Fastball that time.
I meant for 5-year-olds in that.
Brain-wise you are.
Missed with a slider.
And this is why he's struggling right here.
I don't
He's not able to
wanna
pound the strike zone
have them
early in the
listen.
count.
These
guys are
swear
finding
more than
themselves
what
in
usual
serious count
videos.
leverage situations.
Oh, you
Good
mean they
hitters
swear
aren't
just
gonna
as much
miss.
as you?
High and away, not close. 3-0. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ryan Diggs. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. And he fouls this one off. Yanked on the ground down the line. Big hit, and the perfect game comes to an end here in the 8th. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So he makes it through 7 innings, but they finally get to him for their first hit of the ball game here in inning number 8.
Yeah, Matty V, and that just goes to show you how hard it is to pitch a no-no. gets through 21 consecutive outs without getting up a hit, D-Roll, but that wasn't the case here to start off the 8th.
Yeah, so much has to go into it. You need to be a little lucky, and you need to be a little good right there. Flip the script on the offensive standpoint. They've stayed with their approach, haven't come out of it, and hopefully this gets them jump-started.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout. Ready for another shot now. Everett Killian 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. In there, and it's 0-1. Diggs stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
Stepping in now, Stuart Lawson, as he can't get a barrel on the knuckleball that time. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Daddy?
Yes, buddy.
Now a ball lined.
Yeah, Casey, sit up.
But this is a foul.
You got a spot right there. Okay, Casey's going there.
Nom, nom, nom.
Watch out, Caitlin.
Nom, nom, nom.
Hey, would you watch out? No, watch out. Ow!
It hurt me too.
Okay, Vincent. What happened? Oh, because Caitlin's all tangled up in there. Okay, just watch out for the... Hold on. There you go. Mommy said 15 minutes.
The 0-2 once more. Locks him up for strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Luis Cortez comes on from the pen, hoping to...
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one, but a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
A 7-0 shutout final today. The Blue Wahoos took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
Hmm.